The real secret to locating the rotten bee armor in Grounded is to keep your eyes out for any skeletal human remains that you can find inside of the Westerly Anthill. If you find the skull, you will find the bee face mask. When you find the pelvis and the legs, you will find the bee shin guard, and in the final chamber at the bottom of the anthill is where you will find the hands and torso, and along with them, the bee shoulder pads. Oh, and if you don't want to end up torn to pieces like the last person who wore that bee armor, I highly recommend that you wear a full set of ant armor before venturing inside. Otherwise, the ants will attack you. What up? It's Tiny Pirate Gaming back with another Grounded tutorial video, and this time I'll be showing you where to locate the rotten bee armor and unlock the recipe for the regular bee armor before you ever have to fight your first bee. Spoilers, you will still have to fight bees to actually craft a non-rotten version of this armor. But before I move on with the video, if you're a fan of Grounded themed, Grounded related content, then you have found the right channel because that's basically all that I do here. So if you enjoy that, you could do me a huge favor by gently touching the like button, and I hope that this video earns your subscription today. The first step in locating the rotten bee armor is to travel to the Westerly Anthill, and the fastest way to do that is to travel west from the mysterious machine, pass by the first field station, and when the grass changes from green to yellow, you should be able to spot the anthill. Another helpful hint when traveling down into the anthill is that if you wear a full set of ant armor and don't attack any of the ants or take any of the ant eggs, then the ants will not attack you. Oh, and also bring a lantern or torch so that you'll be able to see because it is very dark down in the ant tunnels. If you need help crafting ant armor or a lantern, then I have a video linked down in the description that might help you out. Anyway, upon reaching the anthill, you should travel down inside and follow the tunnel straight through when you reach the first fork in the road until you arrive in a larger, more spacious chamber. In this chamber, you will discover an orb of 500 raw science, and up on a ledge inside of this chamber, you will find the first piece of the rotten bee armor, the face mask, resting beside a skull and some other assorted miniaturized bones. Now turn around and continue going down deeper into the anthill. You will know you're going the right way when you discover the Neo-Mav SCA.B scheme next to a chunk of quartzite. Continue along this tunnel until it opens up into another spacious chamber, but be careful not to fall down through the hole in the middle of the floor. If you move to the far wall of this chamber, you will see some broken ant egg shells and maybe even an ant egg. Mixed among the scattered eggshells, you will discover more bones, and with them the rotten bee shin guards, which you can nab off of the ground. Next, you want to turn back around and drop down through the hole in the floor and into the very bottom chamber of the anthill. Spoilers, if you've already opened the mint container, then this is also the chamber of the anthill where you will be able to locate additional mint chunks. Anyway, in this chamber you will find the final piece of the rotten bee armor, the shoulder pads. Once you have obtained all three pieces of the rotten bee armor, make your way back out of the anthill by taking the tunnels that slant upwards towards the surface. When you reach the surface, you can take the rotten bee armor to any analyzer around the map and analyze each part to gain 60 raw science and to learn the recipe to craft a brand new set of bee armor for yourself. Wearing a full set of bee armor will give you a longer sprint distance by making your stamina drain more slowly when sprinting, and can be very helpful when trying to outrun some of the dangerous creatures around the backyard. If you enjoyed the video, you could do me a huge favor by gently touching the like button, and if you want to see more Grounded themed, Grounded related content here on Tiny Pirate Gaming, then I hope that this video earns your subscription today. And if you ever need help in Grounded, feel free to come ask me about it when I am live over on twitch.tv, and I'd be happy to help you out as best as I can. And finally, if you want to keep up with channel news and all things Tiny Pirate Gaming, I invite you to follow me on Twitter or join the Tiny Pirate Gaming Discord. Links to all of those are down in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.
Arg, matey, watch your step. There be a tiny pirate here.